It can be said that in the trajectory of your life, nothing is as important as the company you keep. It is for this reason choosing your friends is of the utmost importance. The need for connection, to feel included, accepted, and to have and maintain a sense of belonging are a part of our psychological needs. However, if you are not strong in your values, your friends can significantly influence your values, decisions, and overall well being. Friends can provide support, encouragement, and offer differing perspectives when approaching an idea. The need for connection and friendship can put us in a vulnerable position when we are lacking it. The desperation may lead us to poor choices when it comes to friends. If we look towards ancient wisdom when it comes to friendship, Proverbs 13:20 tells us, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." Or the famous Proverbs 27:17, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." This sentiment is echoed in the Buddhist Dhammapada in verse 328. If a traveler does not meet with one who is better or his equal, let him firmly keep to his solitary journey. There is no companionship with a fool. Both of these texts place emphasis on associating yourself with people who are wise, virtuous, and supportive, and to avoid fools as they can dull your sharpness and lead you away from a noble path. Today, the idea of friendship itself has become dulled and is used colloquially for a multitude of different sets of acquaintances. This can be dangerous because in order to truly be a friend, they must possess the qualities of a friend. Today, there are many superficial groups that we attach to the word, including and not limited to social media, gaming, work, the gym, people you drink with, school, etc. Aristotle placed friendship into three categories. Utility, marked by reciprocated goodwill where each party is useful to the other. Pleasure, it centers on the delight that accompanies a shared activity. Or a complete friendship, which is between good people who are alike in virtue, attracted to each other in excellence, desiring what's best for the sake of the friend's well-being. A friendship isn't true unless it's tested. You will never know how close the bond of a friendship is unless it is tested. Sure, you may think a classmate or a co-worker is your friend, but what happens when you no longer attend the same school? What happens when one of you no longer works at the same job? What if one of you is promoted and must supervise the other? These are some examples of when a friendship is pulled from a place of convenience and where the strength of a bond will be tested. In some situations, a friendship will require a certain amount of courage and bravery. Do you have the courage to ask a friend for help? Or would you simply cower in order to not be a burden? Are you brave enough to tell a friend when they are dishonoring your values? Are they dishonoring their own? Are you strong enough to confront a friend if they're abusing drugs or alcohol? A good friend will hold another friend accountable. These are the ways a friendship could be tested. These are the instances where a friendship will be shown to be complete or just one of convenience. Just as many foods have a best by date on them, some friendships have a best by date. While the warning doesn't mean it's dangerous, it is there to let you know that it is not the way it once was, and it could be rotten soon. The fact of the matter is, no two people grow at the same rate. Sometimes you will find yourself faced with tough decisions in friendship. Sometimes you may even have to leave an entire group of people you've considered your friends for years. Much like gravity, bad friends will pull you down. It is easy to try to use emotions or logic to try to find ways to continue the friendship. These are just excuses your ego will tell you to try to keep you in the place where you are safe and comfortable. This is why you must anchor yourself to a constant. Emotions and logic can be manipulated and change over time. Anchor yourself to the spirit of goodness. Good is always good and will always be good. Society may try to tell people bad things are good, but goodness is eternal. As you grow in goodness, good friends will grow with you. The other will either cling to you or fall away, some respectfully, some disrespectfully. In conclusion, I strongly advise that you regularly assess your values and address any areas where effort may be needed. Every so often, do a friendship inventory and a friendship audit. Who do I need to break away from? Who do I want to connect deeper with? Should I reach out to a friend I haven't heard from in a while? Am I being a good friend? How can I be a better friend? It is no secret that friendship is one of the most meaningful and fulfilling relationships we can experience in our lives. Friendship adds a richness and depth to life that is just not possible on our own. However, true friendship requires responsibility. Friendship is a gift, and to whom much is given, much is required.